We're in northern Pickaway County, going to the Slate-run Living Historical Farm. I've been looking forward to this visit because as a teenager I worked at a historic museum village in New England. So I want to go see what's going on at this farm that shows us 19th century farming techniques. It's part of the Columbus and Franklin County Metro Park system. They've been working on it for a long time and it's really developed into something both entertaining and educational. I think we'll have a good time today. This is a real farm, the orchard on one side of the gravel lane, vegetable garden on the other with a fence to keep the animals out.
Good morning, Jeff.
Hi, Ann. How are you?
Just fine.
Good
Welcome
to see you.
Metro Park, Slate-run Living Historical Farm.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I've been looking forward to visiting.
Okay.
And tell me a little bit about the story of the place.
The farmhouse was built here in 1856, built right here on the site.
Okay.
Pretty typical style little farmhouse.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of
kind of
Gothic
late,
revival,
yeah,
a little
late
bit of
Gothic
gingerbread
revival,
there.
right.
And the barn itself was built in 1881, so that's why we settled on doing the 1880s. And in the 1880s, there was a family of 7 and a hired man who lived here, and they were farming about 300 acres.
Were they really? Mm-hmm. And that's a lot of people to fit into a house this size, but I think that was typical of the era, wasn't it? Let's have a look.
How about we start in the parlor where all guests are taken?
Oh, of course. It's the formal room of the house.
Yeah, our nice formal room.
Well, it clearly has period furnishings. I'm guessing these are not original to the house, but they're from the era.
We have nothing original to the family.
Yeah, things
but a
change.
piece like this might have been when the Omans first got married. Well, the parlor organ would have been a piece more
Well, you
of
can
the
tell.
1880s.
Right, and this communicates a sense of kind of prosperity on the part of the family, a pretty successful farmer.
Certainly, yes.
And the house itself is in excellent shape. It didn't take much in the way of restoration?
Actually, when the park purchased it in the 1960s, it was pretty run down
Was it
rental
really?
property. It had been lived in till the 1960s,
Okay.
so it was modernized through the years. So you're standing on the bathroom wall right there. They cut a
Yeah.
hole over there and put the bathroom in here, made it into a bedroom, had a kitchen addition. But when the park got here, they took all the new stuff out, put the old stuff back
They've done
in.
a great job. I mean, it really has that feel of the mid to latter part of the 19th century.
And people are welcome to come in and try the stereoscope if they want, or
That's great that
try the
you
piano.
you actually let them do things with these historical items.
Yeah, certain history places are there to preserve the artifact.
Right.
We know that these artifacts are going to be used up, and we accept that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is extra special. We know we can replace it.
Right. It's
But
the
what we-
educational value of
Right.
having
What
people
we're
learn.
keeping
Right.
is the skills and the traditions and the feel of the place, which is what makes it so open and the public welcome to come.
That's
in
a
and try
great
things.
philosophy for a place like this.
Very
It works
hands-on
really,
if
really
we
well.
can.
It's not under a bell jar being preserved.
No.
In that way, it's being preserved, but in a way that people can really enjoy it and really experience what it was like to be in a setting like this in the
Yep.
19th century. But let's see some more.
Sure. We'll go into the dining room next.
Ah,
In the Victorian era, we of course have our dining table, we pull it out. Since we deal a lot with kids and visitors, we keep a lot of our toys in
Sure.
here.
Oh, yeah.
And we always say that, you know, the kids wouldn't be taking their loud, noisy toys into the parlor, so it sort of makes sense to have them in here.
Yep.
Now, every day we do set the table, we have the dishes, we do reproductions because we're actually using the things, but we make a meal each day for the staff and volunteers that are here.
That's great.
Yeah, to show what farms are all about, which is food, and that covers everything from planting it in the garden to harvesting it, to butchering it, to cooking it with the 19th century
great. So you
recipes.
do the whole process.
We do the whole
That's
process
great.
here.
Okay, so there must be a kitchen where all the food came from.
There is a kitchen.
So the plumbing looks pretty simple. Tell me about water supply.
Well, as you can see, there's no running water in the house,
Right.
no faucets or anything. There's a pump out back, and one of the children's jobs every day was, of course, to keep the bucket filled. So we've got the bucket here and the dipper. For hot water, you'd have to heat it on the stove, and you'll notice right now that there is no stove in our kitchen. It's out in the summer kitchen.
So, okay, so there was a separate building for summertime, keep the heat out of the house, but they'd have to move the stove unless they could buy 2 stoves, but they're expensive.
Yeah, stoves were very expensive.
So it's cheaper to pick it up and move it out to the
It
summer
is,
kitchen. In
and
the
it's
winter,
well
you bring
worth
it
it.
back. Yeah.
Even though it's a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
work,
Oh, yeah.
and you got to clean it, and you got to carry it
I can see
outside.
that.
But We can stand in here and have a nice, comfortable conversation. We can mix our biscuits or do our meatloaf or whatever we need to. It's a lot of walking back and forth between the house and the summer kitchen.
Still, it's much cooler.
But well worth it.
But in the winter, you want the stove in the kitchen. It'll heat much of the house, I would guess.
Yep, first thing lit in the morning is the stove. There's no real heat, some heating stoves in the other part of the house, but they'd all go out at night.
Sure.
So a lot of people say, how do you know how to cook on a wood stove? And it's like, well, after a while you just learn.
Yeah,
like most things here,
you
figure it out.
Yeah, you burn it a few times and then you're okay. For the staff meals you produce here on the farm, all the raw materials have to come from somewhere. And it's been great seeing the house, but we also have a farm to look at as well, don't we?
Let's head out and
lead the
take
way.
a look.
So farming changed over time on this site as elsewhere?
Oh, farming always changes over time.
I guess so, yes.
So when the house was built in the 1850s, there was probably a much smaller barn on the property. But by the 1880s, we're well beyond self-sustaining farming. This farm, 300 acres, 60 acres of wheat, 60 acres of corn, 30 hogs, 360 dozen eggs in one year. So they're not just eating them themselves.
No,
and that's,
no,
of
no.
course, all recorded in the agricultural census of the time.
So it's becoming part of a market economy of agricultural products, going to serve populations in cities where you have increasing industrial employment because you've got the transportation network in place with railroads.
Yep, the railroad's just a few miles over. The canal's been in place for many years.
Right.
So more and more population of Ohio is moving to the cities by the 1880s, although 80% of the population is still on the farms in the 1880s. It's going to make a very rapid switch here soon.
Right. Not till the 20th century you saw that really decline more. So even though we're out in the country and it sort of feels isolated in a physical sense, in an economic sense, it was very much integrated to what was going on.
And there's a community, there's schoolhouses, there's churches, there's places to go, and people gathered together.
Right, yeah.
Now our barn, there would have been a previous barn on site, but it's long since gone. This barn was built in 1881, and we know exactly when it was built because we found it, Mr. Oman was building his barn in a newspaper article in the Circleville Democrat and Watchman, so we know exactly.
So it was
May of 1881.
Newsworthy item. Well, this is a traditional barn. Now, this is that braced frame construction, the heavy timbers.
You can see the pegs, the mortise and tenon joints.
Oh, right. So it would fit into a slot in the vertical beam. You'd hold it in place with the wooden pins. No nails. So you've got stables over here for the horses. There's hay storage, hay mow. This is other animals over here, cattle.
All the animals that we have here are appropriate to the time period. So we have shorthorn cattle, we have Pole and China hogs, we have Percheron, mostly Percheron horses. So the livestock and the crops that we grow here are appropriate to the 1880s. One of the few places probably in the country you're going to see 1880s oats and wheat grown.
Great.
And that's what we're trying to do, is to give people a chance to compare the way they live now and the choices they make now with what a family in the 1880s here in Ohio would have.
I think it probably makes people
moved.
think quite a bit.
Well, we welcome people. It's free. We're open 5 or 6 days a week, depending on the time of the year. All that information is available through Metro Parks.
Okay, so it would be on the Metro Parks website. Great, good. Well, and the fact that it's free is just wonderful. I mean, it's a wonderful park system, as everybody knows or should know, and this has to be one of the real gems of the system.
Yeah, it is.
So thanks so much.
Well, thank you for coming out.
I really enjoyed it.